welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Time for a book review. Okay, so this one is Jeannie Frost, and it is A Curse of Beasts and Magic. Alright, so it is placed in contemporary world, but there is magic. Now, the magical is kind of hidden from everyday people. And in this, our main character, Rain, was attacked when she was a teenager. When she was 15, she was attacked by a beast. And she killed the beast. But the beast killed her grandma and mom out on a hiking trip. And so for 11 years, yes, she is now 26, she has contained the beast. Now, these beasts, these are a primordial creature who infests the host, and they like to kill and take out people, and they just feed off the violence and just negative emotions out there. They do have other powers that, like, they can heal and they can see auras and all that. But usually the beast only uses the power to, suck the life force out of people and such. But for 11 years, she's been containing this beast. Now, she has done her research, what she can find on the internet. She has done what she can through books. She's never found another supernatural person like her. So she's kind of had to work her way through this. Now, she's living in Baltimore. She is an ER nurse. And through working in the ER, she's been able to feed the beast, the pain and suffering that just automatically comes in there. And when she's attacked by other people, she can suck the violence out of people and not have to kill. So she's found ways to make this work without having to kill people. The only time she's killed is when she's been attacked and there's no other choice and the beast has protected her. But even throughout that, time and time again, she's tried to even kill herself, but the beast doesn't allow that. And she's just kind of stuck in the repeating pattern of, you are stuck. This is your life. You are not going to escape this. And finally, one night, she's walking home, having to think about whether she's going to go hunting for a victim to feed the beast. And she comes across a little old man, and he has this bright aura of just pure goodness, pure innocence. And she watches as two men kidnap him. And in her, she has to do the right thing. She is just a really good person. So she goes and she's like, you know what? I'm going to save him. And, feed the beast at the same time. And so she follows them. And in that course of events, not only does she save him, he realizes what she is. She heals the old man. She also encounters a Naga, which is a supernatural shapeshifter, and, takes them out. Because finds out they're all, shapeshifters. But in doing this, in order to get the old man help, she exposes herself to the warden who controls the whole area. Nicest way to put this, he hunts down the people who are in his territory who aren't supposed to be. She should have asked for permission. So when he captures her, and he's like, why are you in my territory? What are you doing? This isn't okay. She's like, wait, who are you? What? Huh? No, wait. So again, he's having to explain all this, and he's like, you obviously can't know what, you have to know what's going on. And she's like, no, I don't. And so he's like, okay, fine. And he figures out what she is. And he realizes that if anybody else finds out what she is, they're going to want to use her because her powers are so huge. And he has a prophecy that says that he needs to keep the cage that will keep the beast. And her powers come from an original one of these beasts. And the fact that she's contained this beast for 11 years means she's the cage. She has caged this beast. So through it, he's going to offer to help kind of extend her life, do all this, because she's like, hey, you know, I will work with you. I will do this if you make a deal with me. If you make it that this beast will not get out and infect somebody else. If you will help me, I will help you. And through it, they're going to build up almost trust. She wants to trust him, but at the same time, she wants to make sure that he has the good of everybody out there, that he's not a bad guy, because everybody has good and bad in them, and she sees that in his aura. But at the same time, she's being introduced to all the supernatural society. She's having a crash course in all of this, while at the same time having to pretend she's just human. So it's going to be hitting her back and forth, and she has to hide continually who she is now in front of other supernaturals, while containing her power, while helping him. So it's just one thing after another. And then there's the attraction and the building relationship and the, you know, ambiguity. So again, it's one after another after another. And everybody says, you know, making a deal with the devil. Or the devil, you know, over the devil, you know. There's all these expressions out there. And it's pretty much when you're making a deal with somebody in a really tough situation, you have to look at all the variables that you know, but there's always going to be things you don't know. And so she's trying to build up trust with him because he's her best option. But he keeps throwing curveballs at her. He keeps not telling her the whole truth. So it's harder and harder for her to trust him as she's having this attraction. She's wanting to trust him. She's wanting to have hope. And just more and more, he's just shocked by her because she has contained this beast for 11 years, that most hosts don't last that long, that she has managed to do almost the impossible by staying strong. And it's just kind of a neat story, just listening on audiobook or in reading it, how much this character Rain has gone out there and taken her really crappy situation, her tragedy, and built on that. How she has taken what has pretty much destroyed her life, taken all the good out of it, and made the tough choices. Because when you're in a situation where you have nothing but bad surrounding you, you can either give into the despair, become the monster that you've been trapped with, or you can fight it and continue to do the good thing. And Rain is one of those people who continues to do the good thing. That even when faced with bad choices, she's still going to fight and do the good thing. So again, this is a wonderful story. I got recommended by other authors. I kept seeing reviews for it, and I couldn't put it down. I ended up staying up way too late, just could not stop reading it. And I hope if you guys get a chance and you want to read any recently put out books, this one is definitely worth reading. And again, it is A Curse of Beast and Magic. Unfortunately, it is going to be several months before the sequel comes out, but there is a sequel, and it is worth waiting for. I just really wish they'd come out sooner. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Remember, if you guys have books that are similar to the ones I am reviewing and you'd like to recommend, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you have thought if you've already read this book or if you've read other ones of hers that you think I should give a try. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Get out there, read. A book is a great accessory. No matter what time of year it is, what you're doing, it's great. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye, guys. Enjoy your day. Hey, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.